Kia ora koutou everyone. I think we'll get started. There is still a few more people to join us, but hopefully they will join as we progress. Welcome to this webinar on data security and privacy, which forms part of our tech transformation webinar series. In this session, are some of the key issues that you need to think about in terms of data security and privacy when you are undertaking a tech transformation project. My name is Anchali Anandanayagam. I'm a partner at Hudson Gavin Martin, and I work predominantly in the technology, media and telecommunications space.
My name is Pearce. I'm a senior solicitor here at Hudson Gavin Martin with a focus on tech contracts, privacy and consumer law.
Now, when Sarah and I were preparing for this webinar, we were discussing the extent to which data and how data is treated has changed so much over the last few years. We are now entering an age where not just organisations but individuals also fully understand the value of the data. We've all heard that expression, data is the new oil, but we think that unlike oil, the ways in which data can be used and leveraged to drive value are infinite. But with those opportunities and to take advantage of those opportunities, it's really important that you ensure that data is dealt with in a compliant way.
And this is really important, particularly when you are dealing with personal information. This is because a customer's buy-in to any product or service is largely based on trust. And so if customers don't trust the way in which you will deal with their data, then they're likely to stop giving it to you. And so the opportunities that you can unlock from data will be limited. So it's really a case of balancing trust with potential opportunities. In this webinar, we're going to take you through a life cycle of a tech transformation project and the considerations that you should bear in mind having regard to personal information, privacy and data protection. Anchali is going to take the supplier's perspective and I'm going to take the customer's perspective.
Now, to illustrate what you need to think about in terms of data security and privacy in the context of a tech transformation project, we will use the example of moving from a on-premise tech solution to a solution that's in the cloud or a SaaS-based solution with the help of an implementation partner. Now, throughout the webinar, when we talk about the implementation partner, we're referring to the implementation services provider, so the provider that will assist a customer move from one solution to the other. And when we're talking about the vendor, we're talking about the provider that will provide the SaaS solution itself. Now, in many circumstances, that could be one and the same person. So the implementation partner and the vendor could be the same entity. But for the purposes of this webinar session, we will treat them as two different entities.